Hello everyone, I'm back with another reaction. This time we are going in with a massive project. It's an hour and 5-minute album, Little Simz. Their album, Sometimes I Might Be Introvert. This one is coming from Joseph from Patreon, his request for March. He is keen for me to get into this. I'm scared that I might not like it. I'm not a super hip hop rap person. However, her lyricism is what she is known for. I'm so keen to hear it. If you want to request an album, head over to Patreon. There's one every month. You get to join the Discord server where we are all chatting shit about shit, really. The only thing I know about Little Simz is her acceptance speech at, I think that was the Billboards or somewhere in the UK, where Adele even shouted her out as well. She was like, she should have won this award, and then she won her own award and she brought her mum up, and it was super cute. So that's the only thing I've watched by Little Simz. I haven't even listened to her music before I've seen her accept awards for this album. Album cover looks sick. I love what she's wearing. I love the color vibe. I love her hair. I love her vibe. It's looking sick. I'm just keen to get into it. Nervous that I'm not gonna like it. Excited that I will. And just, yeah, ready to dive into this super long project and just immerse myself. It's an hour, so we're definitely gonna need some sustenance. Alright, I'm ready, you're ready. Let's get ready to be introverted. I'm ready to just recluse and get into the opening song. It's called Introvert, which is technically half of the album name, so I guess this is really gonna set the scene for us. Let's go. Ooh, that's how you open it. Oh! That's an intro song. Yeah, very royal. I'm keen to hear what she sounds like. To the sound.
I see sinners in a church, I see sinners in a church. Sometimes I might be introvert. There's a young boys playing with guns, the devil's alive. So if you can't feel pain, then you can't feel the opposite. The fight between the gang and into politics. But I know start, though I should have been a friend when your grandma died. I see the illness, the body gets closer to death.
Oh, I'm goosebumps. You definitely need to read along to see what you're saying.
Simz are artists, so Simz be the person.
Hey, Simz be
in the demon said, motherfucker, you honest. Like they strip you of everything of the city and condition is far.
This is insane.
Corrupt government officials, lies and atrocities. How they talking on what's proud, featuring involuntary, projecting attention straight from my lungs. I'm a black woman and I'm a proud one.
Wow, that's heavy. Love the sound of it all. Definitely gets you in your thoughts.
Rules are not to be played by rebels.
Yeah, it's almost like it's
only the strong will survive. Only the strong will survive.
What an opening song!
What it takes to be a woman.
Next song's Woman, right? So this is going to be like a conceptual album. Yeah, that's talking. I'm not sure if that was her or not. Yeah, it sounded so different. Almost like it's going to be our narrator throughout the album. I don't know what I'm going to be able to say that even, like, I guess capsulates what that song is. Insane. So many hard-hitting truths. I know, like she said in her acceptance speech, you know, she's come from nothing. She's really built her way up. So I just love hearing these kind of words from someone who, you know, has probably gone through a lot of it, rather than, you know, a famous celebrity who I guess hasn't faced hardship but then speaks about it. Yeah, there's such a nice relatability to her in that sense. Her voice is amazing. I always say, like, her rap voice is that, and then her singing voice, just because they are quite different. Both so stunning, so captivating. You just want to listen to every single word she's saying. I'm gonna guess every song is you just want to read along just so you can really take it all in. I'm keen for that narrator to kind of keep us, you know, on focus. Going into Woman, yeah, well, I'm keen for this album. I'm not worried anymore. She's definitely got rid of any worries just because the production is stunner, her voice and the lyrics you just follow. Got me teary, got me goosebumpy. Let's keep going, Little Simmies. Oh, Simbi, I love that. That was so cute. Yeah, I love it. The next song is called Woman featuring Cleo Sol. Let's go. I'm keen to hear where the production's going to take us.
Niger women got the melanin dripping. Got a thing for the finer things and the finer men. Miss Tanzania, she a do or die. Says she wanna know
what if there's all their friends?
Asian honey, so you reppin' for your country.
She's like talking to all the other women.
When you have beauty and brains, they find it astounding. Why? She been getting self-made and nobody doing gold digger. Now, Missy innovative, just like Donna Summer in the 80s. Time, Miss Jamaica understand food for the soul. She get up in the kitchen, though she
programmed. Yeah, I wonder what that 0 to 100 is.
So ahead.
So empowering.
Woman to woman, I just wanna see you low, low, low.
She just sounds so genuine. I love her. I wonder if that's Cleo then. Funky little beat. I wish you could hear what she's like, you know what she's saying. Oh, the bloody
I don't know,
introduction.
this reminds me to call you, but then you never pick up the phone.
Alright, so let's go straight in. I'm sure they're always very close in terms of songs going into each other. I love that Cleo's real name is Cleopatra. That's what she's listed in the credits. I love that. Yeah, I'm gonna guess she was like the little high singing notes. Super, super cute, adorable song about, you know, empowering women. I think she was talking about each country, but as a lady, which was really cool. I like that concept. And just, I guess, all the quintessential things that those countries are known for, like Jamaica with the soul food and things like that. I think anyone listening to this who's a woman or, you know, a woman of color is just, yeah, it's gonna really speak to your soul. It speaks to me on such a surface level, I suppose. Obviously, I've never gone through the hardships of anyone who's colored or, you know, a woman. So, I mean, I can only, I guess, relate to it on my own journey. But just the fact that it's hitting me, you just feel it. I mean, I just would love to know what, you know, everyone else feels when they hear this type of music, and just knowing that she, you know, is getting the recognition she deserves. It's just really nice to hear. It's giving me like goosebumps just even kind of thinking about her. And I think because I've watched her acceptance speech, just seeing how humble, genuine, and authentic she is, and just with her mum, it's just the cutest thing to now listen to, you know, her speak, and you just want to hear about her life and her culture. Yeah, it kind of makes me jealous that I don't really have any of that. So it's nice to kind of be able to be a part of it through the music, and just, yeah, I don't know, I'm just liking this so far. The next song is called Two Worlds Apart. Let's go. You never pick up the phone. I love that.
No, you see no confidence, believe me, I am wavy. I need something drama. Please don't tell my mama I've been smoking my rum.
Oh, little Simz.
A bitch, her name is Karma. I was moving wrong, but now I'm calmer. You can't drink Lama. Still the same now, 24s to Aussie, just to have some koalas. London born and stay girl to international sensation. Can't through your sentence, do not need an invitation.
So cute. Yeah, maybe she can sing like that high too.
I got higher standards, don't waste time trying to pursue me. You a trade until she kicking up a bus like Bruce Lee. Okay, if
Had a way she could just.
linings into time who knew love would be so damn toxic and intoxicating. Never had a penny now on artists slash actor money. Yeah.
Never had a penny down on artist slash actor money. Super cute. Oh, and I love you. That's so cute. All the songs so far I've had this Dean dude on, Dean cover, so I don't know if he's her producer or her like main collaborator. They are doing some sick stuff together. Love that, like London Estate, and now she's, you know, obviously world famous and things like that. I lost that, it was on a penny, now she's on actor money. I love that. Super cute song, again, just spitting out everything that we know within ourselves. That's what just so easy to resonate with. Love it, such a cute little song, such a nice little drive out. Yeah, such an easy album. It's like a knife going through butter, just so smooth. The next song's called I Love You, I Hate You. Let's go. Oh, see how like just full and rich it all is.
If the bullet was the beat, I would probably die for this. How many times I would hate myself if I didn't at least try for this? What's at stake is bigger than hard to confront the truth of what you see in the mirror. You inspire and others you trigger, fighting a blind faith. You don't have a choice. Will the pressure take me to life? So many people looking up to me, doing everything right. But who am I to tell anyone how to live their life?
Oh my God.
Maybe because you're in my DNA, that's why.
What to these lyrics?
But right now,
sometimes I hate you, always I love you.
to be there for your kids, you made a promise to give them a life you didn't live. My ego, a woman who hasn't confronted all her daddy issues. The day will come when you got a family that aren't be within. Or what kind of external family shit up on your plate.
my
But
God.
I even though I'm angry, don't wanna be disrespectful. Trying to fix anxiety, giving me irregular heart rate. Used to avoid getting into how I really feel about this. Now I see I should have been the person there to hold me on my dark days. It's easy to do the sperm donor or a dad to me and still
Oh,
always
I love that.
right now. Half-hearted stories can't let your guard down. To get to Nirvana where you start, then you realize that they're human and you calm down. Sometimes I'm looking at Polaroids and pictures secretly kept. You know what was destroyed, but you don't know what was left. It was a choice and anything can be said. Is you missing the point? Are you? Cause life is short as we know. Every mistake you make should contribute to your growth. For me, and sometimes.
Wow. Oh my god, the amount of lyrics in that song. I mean, I think this whole reaction, I'm just gonna be like looking at my phone because honestly, so many times I was like, oh my god, I need to point that one out. Yeah, I love the whole sometimes I love, always I love you, sometimes I hate you, but right now, yeah, I loved all that kind of like intertake. My ego won't fully allow me to say I miss you, a woman who hasn't confronted all her daddy issues. Yeah, whoa. But I understand wanting and needing an escape, like just being able to almost like resolve it, but not know that, you know, you're not okay with it, but you know that you need to forgive them for you. Oh, whoa, so hitting, and just, I guess, so many things that she wants to say to them, but she hasn't, and maybe that's what this song's about. Absolutely, I think my favorite so far. I mean, that's a big call because obviously Introvert was insane. I mean, they've all been so amazing. I just think that one, I was just like, oh my god, everything you're saying, girl. Yeah, that was sick, so hitting. So again, they're just so addictive. You just want to keep reading and keep listening, and you're just like, oh my god, keep saying everything else that we've all thought in our heads. Yeah, her lyrics are killer. The production is killer. I love her voice. I love all the little backing vocals as well. This is so good. Joe, this is it. This is the moment. I haven't listened to something like this ever or in a very long time in terms of just real solid storytelling. So good. The next song is called Little Q Part 1, the Interlude. I'm keen. Let's go. Hey.
I know we ain't spoken a while, and it seemed like I only come when I need something.
Oh my god.
It ain't been the easy. I just pray that you make it all make sense one day. And let me feel like it's
Who
real.
the hell is this?
And forgive me for my iniquities. Q.
Who the hell is Q? That's obviously Little Q. Oh my god, I'm scared what we're gonna get on part 2 now. Oh, I mean, yeah, just a little cute little interlude. Obviously, that's going into Little Q Part 2, which is number 6. My favorite number. Is it gonna give us the best song on the album? I'm scared for this because I'm like, who is that? Is it a dad? Is it a brother? Is it someone who wants forgiveness from her? Let's find out on Little Q Part 2. Let's go. Oh, yes, continuity. To all these little chickadees.
Grew up in the south side of that River Thames. Hard to think outside and I was 14 when the streets offered tough loving. Older brother went to jail, daddy went around. No choice, the talking role models nowhere to be seen. You can't fathom what I think till you be my beam. PTSD from even if I just kept my head in my books. There ain't no easy way out. Live being angry my whole life like it's part of my DNA. I couldn't tell you why it became something that we embraced, and the cycle still remains.
Oh my god. That's heavy.
Pearly gates open when a knife was in my chest. Not the mental scars, the physical's all you see. But the boy that stabbed me is just as damaged as me.
Oh my god.
You're dealt the same cards from the system you're enslaved in. It's fucking mayhem. Imagine being in the hospital, had been in the coma for 2 weeks. The time is an illusion.
Is this real?
Cute.
What is the like a revolution kind of album. Oh my god. That is heavy, heavy, heavy. And you just left for the production just so nicely. Oh, how quickly it goes in. Little Q Part 2, absolutely one of the best. Number 6, bringing in the heat. Again, you just, I don't know, it really just reinforces the privilege we have as white people, or I have as a white person, just in terms of, you know, my life has not been as hard as that in any sense of the, like, in any way, shape or form. So I guess what I can take from it is just the lyrics that are really hitting me. God, what was it on there? Lived being angry my whole life like it's a part of my DNA. I couldn't tell you why it became the things that we embrace. It's so, yeah, I'm sure there's a huge moment in a lot of our lives where we just can't remember a time before we were the person that we are. And if that's someone that you don't like, or there's tendencies that you have that you don't, it's like, how did I get that? That was really hitting. Yeah, just insane. I don't know if that stabbing story is real or if it's just, you know, maybe taken from something that she knows or someone or something like that. Insane. And I love that she's like, then I remember he's human and, you know, he's feeling pain too. I think that was on this song. I mean, it's all kind of blending in now, but just the stories that she's telling are so hitting, so beautiful, honest, raw, and then just put with this beautiful music, so you're just like la 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 la. Then the lyrics are just so full on. I love it. That was my favourite song for sure so far. Yeah, really, really nice. The next song is called Gems Interlude. Another little interlude. Let's go. Follow the arrow, Simz. It's almost like we're falling down the bloody rabbit hole.
Take your time. Inhale, exhale. Do you want 15 years or 15 minutes? 1 foot out of line and you'll be ridiculed. Putting everything I can into what I create. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I'm trying to be the greatest version of myself. Your light will shine in the darkest hours. They won't silence you, but they'll try to.
Yeah, it's like we're in a dream sequence. 1 + 1 is 2. What a trip. It's just so freaking stunning. This interlude. What? A 3-minute interlude, iconic. Like I said, it's almost like we fell down the rabbit hole and she's just like flying while this voice is talking to her, flashes of her childhood, and these kids going like, keep going, you can do it. I love that. Do you want 15 minutes or 15 years? I guess that's like fame, you know, don't put a foot out of line. Yeah, love it. Trying to put everything into her work, just trying to be the most authentic, the greatest person she could be. Stunning production, stunning instruments, stunning lyrics, stunning voices. Perfect. What an amazing little interlude. Probably one of the best I've heard in terms of just an interlude on the album. So conceptual, so flowing. We're just going along this journey with her. Like, you have such trust in what she's doing that you just are kind of letting go and just letting it all absorb into you. It's perfect. The next song is called Speed. Let's go.
If I had a penny for all the rappers that I influence. She try that shit on someone that isn't me and the truest. Promise you don't wanna see me lose it. No. There's no got shit, I'm already a legend, you should humble your speech. Age 101, motherfuckers ain't ready for my skis.
What a little funky one.
Influential as fuck, I shouldn't get my skin. All this ink in my pen is what led me to win. Do my thing then I dance, I don't linger for fun. All the latest of trends, if you knew what it took, just to get out. Got a hard drive full of classics. Keep that shit locked up in the attic.
The attic. Such a different vibe now. Straight in. Very interesting kind of sound wise, very funky. Obviously, you know, a bit of a diss track to everyone that's kind of doubted her and things like that. Probably my least favorite so far, just a very different vibe to what we've been listening to. Lyrics are cool. I guess didn't relate to it as much, but I kind of like that, you know, she's going like, you know, I'm influenced, you know, I've got stuff in my attic. I'm gonna pull it out, it's on my hard drive. Keen for standing ovation though, just sounds like we're gonna get a good one here. Let's go.
Why the desperate need for an applause? I'll wait. Everybody panic when I step in a room and I can put that shit on my.
Alright, she's angry now.
It's a gift of the curse to be this pretty and blessed. So blessed. Used to plug left home for it. Jasmine just had a daughter, man, she's so gorgeous. Told dealing with society's pressures is one thing, let alone all of the problems that comes bring, but no stress. Understand I got royalty in my blood, I was born great. Don't allow anyone to undermine your fate.
Yes. You're actually sick.
What could be a small town to becoming my own entity? What could being broke as fuck and trying to find identity? What is it I'm meant to be? Over 10 years in the game, I've been patient. I was always told to be myself, let go and free yourself. I gotta pave the way for the next generation. And the struggle, load the pen, I pocket back and get to busting. Standing up to we build the pyramids, can't you see what we're blessed with? From the hieroglyphics to the good lyricists, the priests, the imams, the good books you live with, the roomy quotes, the elder sisters, actors and the rulers, the kids of the future, the immortal soldiers and the fearless protesters, and the honest black leaders, the divine healers, the everyday low-paid believers.
Oh my god. That's the crazy thing. Oh my god, that line, we built the pyramids, can't you see what we are blessed with? And then just listening off every single thing. That was intense. Absolutely such an amazing song. Again, so self-referential in terms of her life and things like that. Insane, so hitting. Again, you can't relate at all in terms of what they've been through, but just being able to hear it and listen and just be insane. Like I said, I mean, I've already said it, now I'm just going to be so in awe of just the lyrics and just how it all is. And what are we in? We're in another song 10, so we're like halfway through, and it's just so hitting still. Like I said, you could listen to her for hours just telling her stories and her opinions and things. I love it. Let's keep going. The next song is called I See You. Let's go. Also intriguing, that production. That is sick.
When I come to when I'm needing an escape. No, I like my time alone, but still don't wanna be lonely.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I'll never wake up.
Here's a vulnerable one.
If we ever grow apart, hope I start to realign. You know where you come, no situation is perfect, but giving up without trying is what we're not gonna do. I'm speaking in love language, reading body language. Well, cause someone done the hard graft just for you to reap the benefits, but that's what happens. My God, I ain't lately hydrated, melanated. Don't like the fuss, but you
That I never wake up. That I never wake up. It's
Such a cute little song. Such an easy one just to like vibe to. Cute. Just, yeah, it's nice to hear a vulnerable side of her, knowing she's got someone that, you know, they've got this deeper connection, and it's not love at first sight. It wasn't easy, but they're making it work. And I think, yeah, like everyone's got their own trauma, so sometimes you've got to work through that with someone, knowing that you've both got trauma, but you both want it. I don't know, really like that. Just so cute, so easy to listen to, and it's really nice to see that, you know, other side of her, which I really like. I'm glad, you know, she's got someone that she can feel, you know, safe, and that she'll do anything for as well. The next song is called The Rapper That Came to Tea, another interlude. Let's go.
You're early.
Oh my god, the chick.
We weren't expecting you today, but since you're here, sit.
Oh my
Would you like
god.
a cup of tea?
Thank
Now, it
you.
will be a full house today. I'm sure it will be fine. You don't talk much.
Oh, because I'm
A question, if I
introverted.
may. What's a girl like you want in a place like this? Will go in my lifetime. Those that last have given up. What's the price that's worth your freedom?
Oh. This is sick. This needs to be a movie, this whole album. Oh. It'll be hard. Food for thought,
Are
dear.
you the type to run or dance in the rain?
Oh. Who is doing this voice? You can get this. It's like some big musical moment. So bad. Like I said, quintessential. I love the narrator being there, taking us through this album. This is exactly my type of album. Concept, the narrations, the real life talking, just the story flow going through. Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe, sitting down for tea, the rapper that had tea. Just so funny. And then this like, you can do whatever you want. Almost like a Disney kind of Beauty and the Beast where all the cutlery's like singing and that kind of stuff. Love. I love that it's keeping us on our toes and just taking us on this wacky little journey. The next song is called Rolling Stone. Let's go. Oh yes, to that noise.
I was in Sao Paulo eating palm heart and I couldn't believe my surroundings. Headed getting gassed in the mountains. No time for a fountain. Hard food on a sub that might be a brat for a bit. Fuck your blunt, man, I want my spliffs. Want my farm and I want my chicks. Want my suit tailored by Gucci. First class issue. I can't vouch for a man that ain't got a talent in business combo now. It's all a sport. Stay to myself, been true to the core.
Oh, this music.
No cap, we hate snakes so we hate rats.
Cat.
You Papa was a rolling stone. I'm a mix of both, there ain't no bitch way in my own. A bitch I won't disclose. Picture perfect,
God,
picture
it's like slow
let me be,
mo.
let me yours. Fuck you mean in the presence of a queen. Bad
What a
black, just a nice to clean up my
Yo.
rolling stone.
Yeah, wow. Okay. Oh, that took a turn I did not expect us to go. Yeah, is that her alter ego just rocking out? That production was hypnotic. Her voice, I want my suit tailored by Gucci, throwing roses at my feet. Yeah, well, that was hectic. I like that one. That was very, very little sensual tidbit. The next song's called Protect My Energy. Let's go. Kind of sounds like The Weeknd. Oh, protecting my energy. Production, yo. I hate to be controlled. Yeah, I don't know. Such a different kind of vibe now. Ooh, concept. Just not my, I guess, favorite. Yeah, probably my least favorite. I think I would probably like if you cut that song. Again, I don't know if it's just because it's quite repetitive. I like the message behind it. I guess the most basic in terms of like production and just delivery maybe in comparison to everything else. The next song is called Never Make Promises. Another interlude. Let's go. Never make promises, nothing they promise now. Never make promises, never make promises, nothing they promise now. It's actually a musical vibe. That went super weird sound. So random, these interludes. They're so like trippy. Like yeah, we're in a weird little movie. Alright, that leads us into Point and Kill featuring Abong Jaya. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's go. Love that. Point and Kill. Very smooth sound, man. Yeah, it's so insane how many different sounds there are on this album. Whoa, okay, straight in. Can't Stop Me. Yeah, nice song. Like I said, easy, little funky little beats, easy to rock out to. Definitely gives you that real cultural vibe. Easy lyrics, I love that. You know, it's a reality check, but not everywhere is pretty. Just an easy one, I think. Nothing, I guess, super grabbing for me. Just kind of can rock out to it. Yeah, just a nice song. Next song is called Fear No Man. Let's go. Yeah, all these different sounds. Fear no evil. Yeah, I can't believe what a shift it's changed within the album.
I'm in a bad breed, I'm a dad scene. Eyes on that lean. On the cover of the GQ. You can't listen to something that can be a low key when I'm stepping in. But I'm listening.
Yeah, definitely not vibing this second half as much. Not my type of music in terms of what I would normally listen to, so I guess it takes a bit to kind of get into it. For me, it's quite repetitive. I like some of the lyrics then, like putting my mum on GQ, so cute. I just love how family orientated she is. It's just so nice to hear. Definitely a change in album though. I think the first half was just so strong and even like crazy, insane production that just kind of keeps you captivated and the lyrics smacking you in. The production in the last couple of songs has been quite repetitive in the sense of just the same kind of beat throughout the whole song. And again, just not stuff I normally listen to. That's probably why I'm just not, I guess, connecting as much to it, which is fine. You don't have to connect to every song. The next song is called The Garden, another interlude. I mean, how many interludes? I mean, I think the interlude is like my favorite part on the album because we get this little weird little voice. I need to know who's narrating it. Let me know down below. Let's go. See, they're just so like magical.
You see, Simbi, your decisions don't just affect you. To be loved is to be held.
Almost sounds like Keira Knightley.
Trust your intuition, but get out of your head.
Ooh.
Asking your emotions. Humble pie is often the hardest to swallow. Be your best friend and not your worst enemy. All you give will be all you shall receive. Give your garden the love it needs.
So we made it to the Garden of like Eden? I don't know. Ooh, what a turn of this, like, I guess because we're getting towards the end of the album, it's like, I don't know. So pretty. Yeah, okay, I don't know what we're gonna get now. I'm scared. It's almost like, yeah, she kind of was almost saying goodbye to us kind of thing. All this, and now we're like, I don't know, just a bit, it feels a bit more like dark and mysterious. Who knows, let's just keep going. Loved all the lyrics she was speaking though, like who is that saying it? But everything she was saying was just, you know, so true, and we all know it's just trying to really believe it and follow it within ourselves. The next song is How Did You Get Here, which is almost like we've arrived somewhere. I'm just keen, let's go. Let's go. Sad one.
All the doubt I had thrown at me. I sit and read my old lyric books like damn, it must have been destined. Stop to handing me mixtapes out in my school. All I had was my brain and my hunger. Trust me, this music thing is my prophecy. I didn't need to convince them because they saw it all from just watching me. Got a strong head on my shoulders and being good-hearted helped us all. Times I thought I had lost it all when I came up with some real ones. All the talent we had to harvest, we didn't always see eye to eye, but they always had my back regardless. That was a pivotal me know when I'm meant to be here. It's where I belong, it's where I belong, yeah. I have to think back
so inspiring.
all the albums I studied, learn about flow and cadence. I sit and it's time to wake up, smell the roses, realize that the world is ours. Us and them, but we worlds apart. And you work twice as hard because you black. Used to think mom exaggerated to the world showed me it's fact. Still it's mine for the taking. Look, but it was just perseverance, pushing, never giving up. We tore 'em down. They told us no. We said yes in times of doubt. Feel good, don't it? Yeah. Simz.
What a song. Again, lyrically just insane. My mum told me I have to work twice as hard. Insane, insane, insane. Like I said, I'll never be able to, either fathom the struggle and all that kind of stuff, but just, I guess, in terms of your own inspiration and how inspiring she is just to kind of persevere and do the things you really want to do. It's so, so, so impactful. And I just know that, so many people of color listening to this song, listening to this album, are just going to be so inspired by her. And yeah, it's just so awesome to see someone like her in the limelight, winning awards. Yeah, like I said, I'm just always think now, just with her accepting that speech, I want to go and listen to it again after listening to this album, because yeah, what an inspiration. So beautiful, so stunning. You just sit there in awe and just, like I said, just want to listen to everything she's got to say. We're at the last song on the album. It's called Misunderstood, which I definitely think, she is, but I think we understand her a lot more now. What a journey we've gone through with this album. I can't believe we're already then, even though it is such an epic project. Let's wrap it up. Let's go.
There go Lil Simbi from around the way. She wanted the credibility, never cared for fame. No receipts, can't return the gift I was sent. Everything your obsession with me has been your Achilles heel. Feelings equals weakness, and that's why you bury yours. And that's for the Lord. Man, heart, strong women bounce back and secure bags. Know what's in my DNA to only be great. Right words for a living and still can't communicate. Honesty is in my bones. I can't do the fake. Life's too short and I've seen too many tears. I come with my older sister. I left the global empire and now she thinks I missed her. It weren't now, I just needed to. I probably let my anger get the best of me. When it comes to family, see now you testing me. I just wanted you to call me saying, hey sis, how's your day been? Who you dating? Oh, he fucked up, yo, I had the same thing. But there's a big hard mix in family and business. I really wanted it to work and God is my witness. So misunderstood, no sign.
Whoa, what a way to end it. I was expecting the chick to come back in like the narrator just to kind of like say goodbye or something. So is that, I guess, a song for her sister and like an apology, or I guess, yeah, trying to reconcile whatever happened with them? If you know, let me know. I'm so keen to hear everything about Little Simz and her life and what these songs are about. So if you know anything, as always, my favorite thing is to read the comments and just see what you guys interpret or know and just, yeah, give me all the information. This is the first exposure I've had to her. What an album. I've said it all throughout. Lyrics, production, inspiring, just the relatability on so many different levels, and how this will just be such a anthem or a life story for so many people out there. Yeah, what do you guys think? What's your favorite song? I mean, I don't even know if I could choose anymore. Little Q Part 2 absolutely stood out to me the most. That just really hit me far out. Yeah, I mean, I think the first like 8, 9, 10 songs really just took me in and I was obsessed with them. I think the first half of me was just so strong and just so hitting. Second half good, just I guess a bit slower paced. But those last couple songs, How Did You Get Here, The Guard, Misunderstood, so good as well. Yeah, overall, what an album. So deserving of the awards it's won, so deserving of all the hype it's gotten. Absolutely one of the best albums I've heard ever in a very long time. Joe, my boy from Patreon, thank you so much for this recommendation. Absolutely, yeah, the best. If you want to be a part of the Patreon family, link is down below. Uncuts, it's there, it's all there. If you like my vids, hit like and subscribe. If you want to see more, I'm on Instagram at Grippin. So taken back, so just need more time to fall in love, even more so with this album, and just take it all in. So much to take take it on one listen, an hour and 5 minutes. Insane. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hope you had a good viewer. I'm gonna have a go to Ryan. Benny is gonna go.